Welcome back to The Frenzy. Before the break, we mentioned the three women's sports that are set to debut at Gettysburg College. For their women's wrestling program, a familiar name to the area takes over as their first head coach, former high school coach Haines. I had the chance to chat with Haines about the excitement of a new women's wrestling challenge ahead in this week's Sunday Sit-Down.
The transition coming over here now at this point in time is also a whirlwind of things, just because it's new and we're slightly behind recruitment-wise, but we have a great product to sell and you know, we get to start from scratch, which is awesome because you get to create your own culture and you get to build upon things.
When the opportunity arose that Gettysburg College was going to have a women's wrestling program and the opportunity came up to you that you could be the inaugural coach to lead that program, what was the reaction to that being a possibility, and then the decision process?
You know, it was a tough process. It was a tough decision. Opportunities have arisen in the past, but you know, we as a family did not want to leave Gettysburg. We love this community. We love the people here. What we've built from a wrestling culture standpoint is huge and very important to us. So when this opportunity arose, it took a lot of discussion and a lot of processing to see what we should do and how we should do it. Getting to start, you know, brand new is always something that you know, you take a lot of pride in. So I'm really looking forward to it.
The transition from high school to college, I know you're still in the early stages. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of learning that goes into what it's like to compete, I guess, at this level. But at the end of the day, I'm sure the mindset that you're going to take is wrestling, right?
The wrestling side of things, I think, will be a very smooth, easy transition. I've been very fortunate to be able to train and coach high-level women for a long time now, and I've been able to be involved with daughters, you know, in collegiate programs. I think the biggest transition is going to be the aspect of admissions and majors, and you know, the process that I have to learn for people to come to college. It's different than, you know, getting my own children to apply for college. Now I have to work with other families and knowing and understanding the process that goes into it. But at the same time, I think I'm surrounded by a great administration and a great staff here who will assist me in that process and you know, help not just the wrestling program, but the entire Gettysburg College program.
The emergence has been incredible, right? Ever since that they sanctioned the sport from the high school level, and seeing how much it's exploded here in Pennsylvania. For someone that's been on the front lines, to see that growth, what has the past handful of years been like for you to see how much it's kind of taken off here?
You know, it's been amazing, and it just hasn't been in the last couple of years. I was very fortunate as a collegiate athlete to have female teammates who went on to, you know, be Olympians. And as a coach, I've always had females on our boys' teams. And as anticipated, when it got sanctioned, the numbers went through the roof. You know, this was the third year for PIAA wrestling, which is huge. But even more importantly, this was the first year for a sanctioned NCAA tournament that just transpired. So, you know, here at Gettysburg College, next year we get to compete in an NCAA tournament that's, you know, only going to be 2 years old. And I think that's huge for all girls and young women to see that and see that, you know, beyond high school, they have, you know, an endless opportunity now.
Thank you to Coach Haines for taking the time to speak with us. And if you want to see any of our Sunday sit-down interviews or feature stories, make sure to head to fox43.com/frenzy. Anytime, anywhere, everything local sports and beyond at your fingertips.